The rally is just one of many events in the pipeline for the pro-life movement ahead of the referendum. Q&A sessions for people on both sides of the debate are planned, as well as a march. But today's gathering in Casemates, organiser Stephanie Yeo says, is about providing information too.
It's a big question, and we believe that the truth isn't being represented properly. The law, the bill is quite difficult to read, and obviously for people who aren't legally minded or it's not very clear cut. And so what we want to bring is just that information, so people, when they go in to vote, they go in to vote with facts and with truth of what it stands for, what the bill stands for, and what this means for Gibraltar.
Pro-life speakers with unique experiences of the subject shared their stories. This included a woman who was intended to be aborted herself, as well as representatives of charities that deal with the regret some women may experience after an abortion.
I've met women from all age groups and men from all different countries all over the world where abortion's been legal for years, and all of these women have the same common thread running through their stories. Deep regret, deep remorse, the memories, it never leaves you. I still think of my child that I aborted all those years ago.
Isn't your work still compatible with legalising? Does it have to be one or the other?
Compatible with legalising, there is under no circumstances, you know. If you know that somebody is taking a medication or doing something that's going to deeply damage them, would you be encouraging it?
But it might not necessarily damage everyone. Of course, you've had an experience that has enlightened you.
I can't debate with you on that, because I obviously don't meet the women who have not been affected by abortion. The only women that I meet are the women who deeply regret their abortions, who have been deeply damaged by this procedure.
13 years old. She had an abortion when she was pregnant with me. It was a 20-week D&E dismemberment abortion, which is still a commonly used abortion procedure at that gestational age. And they told her that her life would go back to normal, that they had fixed her problem, but they didn't. A few weeks went by and she realized that her belly was still growing, and she went back to the doctor and they told her that her abortion had been successful, but that she was still pregnant. In fact, she had been pregnant with twins, and one was successfully aborted, but I had survived. And they asked her what she wanted to do at that point, but because of the sac being ripped that I was in, they said they couldn't do a second abortion, and so I was born.
In the United Kingdom, we have a charity called Life, which I'm a patron of, and which provides opportunities for those who are going through a crisis pregnancy. If the state won't help them, then the charity does, and helps them through the pregnancy, helps them to place the child subsequently. If a child has a disability as well, helping that particular child and that family in those circumstances. There are alternatives to abortion, and it's up to the government, it's up to the Department of Health here to provide those alternatives. It's just defeatist to say we're going to abort your baby. We don't care about you or your health or the future of you or your child.
So do you agree that the government here needs to do more in order to make this an option for women in Gibraltar?
Yes, I do.
With the referendum on the 19th of March, both sides will certainly be stepping up their campaigns, and those campaigns will be made official as of tomorrow.